Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news and to follow everything. Don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news.
Are these two going to put up a hundy in this one? Holy points brigade, Batman. New York Jets at home after putting up 32 points, but giving up 34, taking on a Bills team that gave up 40, and to many Mafia members' surprise, put up 41.
And the Bills open their final season in this stadium with a stunning comeback win.
Now for the encore, Josh Allen and company. Where do you go from there? I mean, they probably just took part in the game of the year. Now they have to try and not suffer a post-classic letdown. Allen a few yards short of 400, 2 TDs, no INTs, a rating over 110, MVP showing.
And that time, Josh Allen right over the top.
Stacked against a Jets defense that gave up 4 touchdowns to Mr. Rogers in their own neighborhood, 240 plus yards, a rate over 135, didn't pick him off once.
Jets had him hemmed in, and Metcalf slips to the perimeter.
Okay, fine, but how about the other way around? Justin Fields sure looked good in green, not a ton of yards, but efficient when he let it go, close to 10 yards per attempt, a rating close to 120, one of his best games as a starter.
Fields rifles, it's caught, the timing was there.
And the defense he faces comes in just as dazed and confused as his own. Gave up a 40 burger, gave up a 144 rate to Lamar Jackson on 11 yards per attempt, 2 TDs, didn't pick him off once.
Bills bring late pressure, Jackson throws to Zay Flowers.
Buffalo's secondary primarily struggled with Zay Flowers, allowed 140 plus yards to him. Now they get Garrett Wilson, who scored versus Pittsburgh, gathered 95 yards.
Deep ball on the way, Rainbow is caught! Garrett Wilson!
No other Jet pass catcher with 40 yards. Running back Breece Hall had the second most targets. He finished with 38 receiving yards. Enters off a great rushing game, though. 107 yards, 5.6 per run.
Breece Hall, strong cut. Another Jets first down.
Hall is hard to stop when you have to worry about Fields keeping it. He gave him 48 yards rushing, 2 TDs.
You don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to hand it? Is he going to pull it?
Buffalo goes from dealing with Lamar and Henry to Breece and Justin then. They gave up 70 yards on 11.7 a carry to Lamar Jackson, gave up 169 yards on 9.4 a run to Derrick, 2 scores.
Through the secondary, Henry to the end zone, touchdown!
Bills did get to Lamar a couple times with their pass rush at least. Fields, who can often suffer a lot of face plants, only took 1 sack versus TJ Watt and company. He's hard to track down sometimes.
Fields hurdles for the first down.
Allen, meantime, only sacked once by Baltimore's pretty stout pass rush. Also hard to find back there, being he too takes off when need be. He was responsible for 2 TDs on the ground as well.
When you see Josh Allen with that play fake, I hope everybody's enjoying this as much as I am.
Jets defense wasn't too worried old man Rogers would bolt on them. Made him an easy target as they gobbled him up 4 times. Will McDonald with a pair to start the year.
Rogers step. Rogers is sacked.
Jets front also did a number on Pittsburgh's run game to the tune of 2.7 per carry.
Jets sprint to the ball with Michael Carter II leading the way.
Held Jalen Warren to 3.4 a run, Kenneth Gainwell to 2.7. Next up, James Cook cashed one of his rush attempts in versus Baltimore.
Inside for the Buffalo touchdown!
Not a ton of rushing yards with them chasing all game long, but he's one of 5 guys who come in off a 45-plus yard pass outing. 10 different guys total caught passes last week. Dalton Kincaid, 48 and a score.
In the traffic, Dalton Kincaid is there for 6.
Joshua Palmer, 61 yards in his Bills debut.
Unloading, throwing, that's Palmer! Out of bounds at the 35!
Khalil Shakir, 6 catches, 60-plus yards.
Allen climbing out of the end zone, little flip to Shakir!
Keon Coleman led the way with 11 targets, 8 catches, 110-plus yards, visited the paint once.
Stays focused on it, the ball's tipped around, and he makes a diving catch.
It was 2 receivers who gave the Jets secondary the most trouble in their Week 1 loss. 70 yards allowed to Calvin Austin, 80-plus to DK Metcalf.
Fires it. It's complete. DK Metcalf makes his move.
Buffalo has taken 8 of the last 10 meetings between these two. These two have been playing each other since 1960. One and only playoff meeting. It was a good one. Anyone still remember their 81 wild card shootout?
For the travel-weary Bills, the setting was familiar. On the road again.
Ferguson with a back to the weak side, dropping back to throw. He fires to Lewis. He got it. Down to the 30.
Behind quarterback Richard Todd, New York pulled to within 4 points and marched to the threshold of a possible winning touchdown.
And oh, what drama in Shea Stadium. 10 seconds left. Richard Todd looking. He throws it, intercepted by Bill Simpson.
The Bills' dogged determination produced Buffalo's first playoff victory
And as always,
since
go for it, Jets.
1960.
Thanks for watching.
Relentless.